Hi, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 1st to the 15th, 2020 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now, before we dive in, I want to say that I am only channeling love and light for this reading so that this is a positive, safe place to be, especially during these times. So let's see now what your spirit guide animal cards have to say. These are going to be your spirit animals, your totem animals for this time. So if you see these animals in the wild or an image of them, this is going to be your spirit guides, your angels tapping you on the shoulder and saying, Gemini, remember this message. So let's see now. Angel and spirit guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and spirit guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. So we have the Rabbit Spirit, which says, now is a lucky time. And then we have the Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. So now is your lucky time and trust in the great mystery. The fact that we're not supposed to know everything, and life happens for a reason and a purpose. So that is really quite beautiful, and that there is luck with you, which is absolutely wonderful. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. Okay. This one right here, angels and masters, your angels are right there with you. In the front line, it's like their wings are wrapped around you, cocooning you to them. And then we have family. So we have here the soul star chakra, and we have the root chakra shining through. So family, those who are like family to you, are going to be so important to you during this time. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and Spirit Guide message for Gemini, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. All right, so at the center of everything, we have the Six of Swords. You're crowned by the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Death card, dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. This is a Scorpio energy, a time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. The Princess of Wands, a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Eight of Pentacles. And the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So a Taurus energy here, a time frame of April 20th to May 20th. Then we have the Queen of Wands. You're definitely evolving in something, and that's absolutely stunning. The Two of Wands, bridging a gap, moving forward. And then the Star card, soul's wishes coming true. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful because there's something about here, like, you're doubting, you're fearing, you don't know about like how you're going to move forward or if you're going to be able to achieve what you want to be able to achieve, and that comes through here. And yet there's this sense of this evolution, this power, this bridging of a gap, and you move forward into absolute beauty. So we start off here with your Rabbit Spirit and your Whale Spirit, and this says, now is your lucky time, trust in the great mysteries. So now is your lucky time here, Gemini, and it's time to embrace the mysteries of things, saying, I don't need to know, absolutely everything, that there is a mystery to life that I am embracing. And that's actually going to be rather freeing to stay in the moments. The moments of things are going to be so important for you, Gemini, to be in the here and in the now, surrounded by family. She has her little bunnies around her, surrounded by those that you love. And it really moves you forward. Or just being able to communicate with people. It can be on Skype. It can be, Yeah, it can be phone calls, like actually calling a person, instead of texting. That's really going to warm your heart and move you forward. It's really going to be good for you. And there's something lucky about this time. There's some sort of evolution where you're thinking, oh no, this can't be, like there's too much. I have too much on my plate. And yet there's a carving out of time, a really getting serious about what you're forging, what you're creating, and not saying that you weren't serious before. But there's this sense of, no, now is my time, because now is your time, Gemini. And as you embrace it, you have your angels and the masters around you, kind of the higher energy of existence. So I like to see this as angels and divinity around you. And as you are moving forward, this is the soul star chakra. This is divine wisdom becoming a part of you. This is soul's healing moving you forward. And this is really your angels having their wings wrapped around you, cocooning you, keeping you safe as you move towards your goals and as you embrace your life. And it moves you to family. It moves you to your roots, your root chakra. What is important to you? What makes up your roots? What moves you forward? And here, this is a sense of family. This is a sense of balance. This is a sense of trust, security, stability. And it's really looking at and redefining what is super, super important and kind of coming back to the basics, coming back to, the basics of things. And that's going to be so powerful and so beautiful for you. It moves you to the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is gathering up all your knowledge, all your understanding, and it's moving forward. Now, you might be sitting there and saying, okay, but I don't know how to move forward, because I see that here with the crown of the Ten of Swords. It's like, but I don't know how. Or you're getting there and it's like, oh my gosh, you hit a road bump. And you don't want to hit a road bump in a ship, most definitely, because it could break the bottom of your ship. So here, there is this sense of gathering up knowledge, gathering up information, and you're moving forward with it. You sell yourself short, Gemini, is really what I'm seeing. And as you sell yourself short, you're not able to bridge the gap the way that you want to. But by embracing your truth, by seeing your knowledge and your understanding, you bridge this gap and you move towards your blessings and your abundance. This is the Twin Flame card. This is your passion, your creativity, your love. This is you saying, I am moving towards my goals. And you're seeing yourself intellectually bridging the gap that has held you back, that has kept you from moving forward the way that you wanted to and the way that you needed to. And as you bridge this gap, as you move forward in passion, as you also start seeing here, wow, okay. So you start seeing here new horizons. Like there was a way before where you thought it only had to be like this, or you were kind of penning yourself in some way. You thought, okay, it had to be thought out like this. If it was something that you were creating, you thought, oh, the time has to be right. And now you're sitting there and saying, well, if not now, then when? If not now, then when? How will I move forward? How will I embrace my passion? And you are really looking at what you desire, what you want, and you are moving towards these goals. And with the Ten of Swords is taking all your knowledge, all your understanding, and it's saying, okay, listen, this guy is stabbed in the back. And so I know it's odd to say you're taking all your knowledge and all your understanding, you're moving forward, and it's what you have learned from being stabbed in the back, from being betrayed, from being hurt, from being overwhelmed, from thinking, oh my gosh, I can't move forward, the way that I want to, the way that I need to. And as you are looking at yourself and your soul and what you desire, you are embracing your goals, and you're sitting there and you're like, wow, I have a wealth that I didn't even know of, that I saw it as weighing me down. I saw it as, destroying me, and it's not going to destroy me. I am moving forward. And as you do so, you have this passion, you have this creation, you have this power around you. The Ten of Swords is the dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. It's coming into a new dawn, a new day. And as you do so, you're sitting there and you're saying, I can do this. I can face this. I'm not going to crumble in fear or let doubt, become an absolute part of my mind always. And as you look at what you desire and as you look at what you want, you find yourself embracing being a queen. So you have this princess energy here. So you're going from being a princess at your roots to at your crown, you're being a queen of passion, of creativity, of determination, of, this dynamic, intuitive, visionary self. And as you move forward in this power, in this purpose, directionally this is south. So this could be also drawn to the warmth of things, but it's also looking at your passion, at what you desire, and it's moving you forward in this way. It's saying, this is my truth, and this is who I am. It's claiming the throne, and you have this cat right here underneath her throne. So there's something beautiful. I'd like to see this, yeah, as, kind of her ally. And you have something kind of that's helping you out that other people might just be overlooking or think, oh, wow, that's not important. And so as you are moving forward, as you are embracing your passion, your ideas, there is the sense of your spirit guides, your angels being right there with you. And other people may think, oh, wow, this is not important, but it is going to be paramount to you as you move forward. And with the Princess of Wands, here again, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a sense of learning, of embracing, of standing forward and seeing and saying, this is what I want and this is what I need and this is where I'm going to be. And as you move forward in this passion and in this understanding, you are opening up doors that were once locked. You are seeing things anew, and you are really calling on your soul's wish. Now, this could also be passion built with you and an Aquarius, okay? This could be kind of falling in love, or this can be, bridging gaps. Like this Aquarius energy helps you see things anew. This could be within you, or this could be external. This could be somebody that you are working with, somebody who is very inspirational to you. And you might not even know that this person is an Aquarius, or they might have a lot of Aquarius in their chart. But this is a person who's intellectually very driven, okay, who has this way of words that is really you're going to like talking to them, all right? It's really going to draw you in. And there is a sense of this balance between the spiritual world and the earthly plane, moving towards something more, moving towards greatness. And as you do so, your soul's wish is being granted. Spirit is moving you forward towards what you love. And as your soul's wish is granted, it's not the wish that we say, oh, I wish upon a star that I had this or I had that. It's what you truly want and what you truly need. And it can even be here, Gemini, you're starting to kind of come back to wishes that you gave up on, the wishes that are like family to you, that made up your soul, that made up yourself. And as you see yourself embracing these wishes, embracing this power, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work, dedication is paying off, and you are being reborn. You're also looking at what has forged you. What has forged you, and what are you forging now? What are you working towards? How are you moving forward? So with the Eight of Pentacles, there's hard work and there's dedication during this time. This is a time where you're really sitting there and you're kind of like, all right, I'm throwing out what doesn't work. I am reevaluating a situation, and I am looking at the way to move me forward towards my grace and towards my blessings. This moves you towards the Death card. All right, Scorpio energy. You might be drawn to the grays of things. People like to say that Scorpios are very black and white. They do have a way of organizing people. This is a page, white page, this is a pen, black pen, and kind of like that. So that's how a lot of people see them. But they don't understand that Scorpios have this tremendous shade of gray to them that they are embracing, that they look at, that they, really are drawn to. And so during this time, as you're working hard, you're going to be drawn to the grays of things. You're going to be drawn to the shadowing that makes the picture come alive. And that's going to be so important to you, the depth of it all. You're really going to be drawn to the depth, to the secret stuff, all right? This is a time where you don't like secrets, and you might find yourself moving forward towards deeper knowledge by, studying. It can be being very drawn to esoteric text. It can be finding, this new way of looking at things that you had never thought of before, and you're going to see yourself moving forward. You're also working very hard and can be either calling on this Scorpio energy or working very hard with this Scorpio energy to move you forward. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpios are going to be very impactful for you during this time. This hard work is going to be driven forward by this energy. And as you do, there's a sense of bridging gaps, most definitely, of things coming together and soul's wishes being granted. So this is a sense of, of great mysteries coming forward. And that's why you have the whale spirit here, which says trust in the great mysteries, because they're leading you towards a place that you could never have imagined, and at times are hardly believing. And as you're moving towards these great mysteries, you have the Hierophant energy right here. You have the High Priest. And the High Priest is embracing his power. The High Priest was, able to connect the kings of the land. And there's this sense of this power and this purpose. This is a Taurus energy. April 20th to May 20th is going to be a very impactful time. But there is also something here about you kind of letting go of negativity. So you might find, because this reading is from the 1st to the 15th, you might find that during this time, as you're moving forward, like as you're looking at things, the next half of April is where you really claim your power. It's like you know your throne. And this half of April is where you're claiming your throne, you're knowing your power. But here with the Three of Cups, there are these worries, these doubts, these fears, these negative voices in your head that are keeping you held back. And now you're saying, you know what, no more. No more. I'm moving towards my goals. I know what it is that I want. I'm moving towards my passion, towards my desire, and nothing and no one is going to stop me. Because here, with the Three of Cups, how I always read the Three of Cups for myself, for everyone, is that the Three of Cups is somebody that you had trusted. And it can be a Taurus energy that, just, it didn't work out. They let you down. They hurt you, they betrayed you. And it might not be a Taurus energy. It might be someone who you thought had all the answers. You thought claimed the throne. And it wound up that they didn't even know what questions you were asking. And so here, with the Three of Cups, you are looking at those hurts that have kind of defined you. And we all have those scars. And those scars, we never really get over them. They're like old scars. They're like broken bones. They ache when we least expect it. And sometimes you can anticipate it once you are really listening to your body. You can be like, oh, okay, when it rains, my hand always gets kind of stiff, or because, or something like that. You're going to find that you start to realize a pattern of things. And it's a pattern that keeps you from your throne. And as you're realizing this pattern, and as you're seeing your light, you move towards your truth. And you say, this doesn't have the same hold over me it once did. Because for some reason here, there were words, there were voices from the past that were keeping you stuck. Now, it can be from this life, and I'm really seeing it that it is, something over childhood and your teens, all right? Or it can very well be from a past life or inherited through your DNA. Some sort of betrayal, some sort of hurt, something that you grew up with. Like, oh, we can't trust, people because they'll always let us down. Or, you can't trust this type of person because they'll always let you down. Something where you heard it and it just became a part of you, kind of thing. Like, oh, never put your money in banks, it's always going to lose it. Something like that. Where you're like, okay, you were 7, your money wasn't in the bank anyway. So here, with the Three of Cups, it's a releasing of that doubt and that fear. And it's a claiming your throne, it's claiming your power, it's knowing what you desire. And it's being rather stubborn about what you want. I see bullheaded here because of the horns at the top of his throne. And you are going to be bullheaded about something here, Gemini. And you might need to kind of step back and kind of calm it down a little bit, but not give it up. Just sit there and say, okay, all right, if the door is closed, I'm going through the window. And if the window is shut, I'm digging underground and I'm breaking the foundation. I'm getting to where I want to be. And nothing and no one is going to hold me back. And as you say this, you know it, you believe it, and you are the Queen of Wands. You have this passion, this creativity. This is a highly, highly creative time for you. Embrace it. Embrace it. Because you are bridging gaps. You are looking forward. And it can be that you're bridging the gaps of your dreams. As you claim your throne, you are bridging the gaps of what you truly desire and what you truly want. And you're seeing yourself move forward. And you're going to see this discoverer mentality to you, kind of like this explorer mentality. You're going to be thinking and learning and understanding and kind of pushing boundaries. And this is really going to be what moves you forward, what makes your heart sing during this time. Because as you claim your throne, you are moving with your knowledge to places unknown, and you are reborn, right? And as you are reborn, your soul's wish comes. And as your soul's wish comes, your passion, your creativity has you on the throne. Doubts, fears, negativity from the past is going to try and stop you. You're going to see yourself kind of falling into negative patterns or into patterns that were criticized by others, something to that effect. And you're going to see yourself moving away from them and reforging your life, claiming your purpose, your power, and no longer feeling like it's overkill. No longer feeling like, wow, I can't handle one more thing. But as you are reborn, as you embrace this passion, this power, this dedication, you see that you have a wealth in your back. You have a wealth of knowledge within you that moves you to claiming your throne and to being the ruler of your destiny that you want to be. Your subconscious message for this time is the Three of Pentacles. Hard work, creation that connects all the circles here, fall into each other. And people being awed. And then you have the cat right here. You have that same cat coming forward. There's something here. It can be that there's a cat, in your life. It can be that there's a passion and a purpose to you that kind of, how cats kind of like sit in the shadows at times and take everything in? It can be like that, and you're going to see it rubbing up against you, coming to you during this time of creation, of true inspiration. And as you do so, you have the repeat of the number 3 here, which is moving you forward with divinity absolutely blessing you and embracing you. So you have your angels around you, you have your spirit guides around you, you have divinity around you, and it is moving you forward. And your subconscious chakra message is communication. Now you're the ruler of communication. You are so good at communication. And also, Gemini, you're also really good at saying a lot of things, but saying nothing at the exact same time. What you're going to be seeing is that during this time, your throat chakra, communication, is so important to you. But it's not only what everybody says. You're also going to be picking up on body language, the subtle things. So during this time, it might be a little bit maddening to be able to see, the underlying currents of people during this time, because especially, if everybody's so close together. But there is this sense of really seeing wisdom within it, of it giving you a heads up on things. And so as you are moving forward, as you go after what you desire and what you want, there's this sense of being able to communicate your true passions, to be able to pick up on nonverbal communication really easily. But there's also this sense of this kind of telepathic communication that you are embracing, this knowing that is a part of you. And really let it shine during this time, Gemini. It's also going to be really important because communication here is also telling me that the types of words people use is going to be really important. There is something about you guys might be saying the same thing, but your definition for a word and their definition for a word may not be the same, right? Because everybody grows up differently. Everybody has a different way of using language, of having words come together. And so just be mindful of that during this time, because that's going to be really important. And then your subconscious spirit animal message is the canary spirit. Sing your own song. It is time to sing your own song, embrace your own truth, and move yourself forward in passion and in beauty. Let your weirdness shine. Everybody's weird. Let your uniqueness, your power, your strength shine bright, Gemini. It serves you so well. All right, Gemini. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending healing, loving energy to you all. I love you all. Bye.